The governor released her executive budget recommendation.
And it includes more than $500 million for housing initiatives. Reporter Stephanie Muniz explains how this will impact those who need help.
Housing and homelessness is a priority for Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham. Advisors to the governor have worked over the past year to determine how to address the housing crisis. The governor's initiative includes a $500 million investment
in the New Mexico Housing Trust Fund, which we've also asked to put $250 million in. That's really where we help affordable housing. We can increase the amount of affordable housing for low-income people throughout our state.
The other $250 million to encourage private companies to develop affordable housing. Part of the housing initiative goes back to the Mortgage Finance Authority. The MFA, as it's referred to, has put together their own strategies, suggesting there should be a state office of housing.
Someone who can really move forward all of those policy recommendations and make sure that the state is working in spaces where a housing finance agency cannot.
That's where Senator Michael Padilla comes in. He is proposing Senate Bill 71 to implement the Office of Housing.
Essentially, this office will be focused on taking all those best practices and making them available to all communities. And then, kind of like a cafeteria style menu, you pick what works best for your community, because not one size does not fit all.
Meanwhile, some Republican lawmakers are still hesitant about the move for an entire new office.
So by creating another office of government, which is centralized in Santa Fe, to go down and look over someone's shoulder that's doing zoning in Hobbs doesn't make much sense to me, and I think it's a mistake.
However, not all criticisms are bad. Senator Schmid says he believes there should be more support to help housing.
We have a vested interest in that. We do have to balance, though, because the more outside money that comes into that system can become inflationary, which is one of the root cause problems right now why supply is so low.
One organization, HomeWise, works to try and create more affordable housing. They are behind this proposed legislation.
It'll make a huge difference. We've never invested that kind of money in housing in New Mexico, ever. It feels really good that there's a consensus that, hey, we got a problem, let's work on it together. I think both sides of the aisle can work on this together.
In Santa Fe, Stephanie Muniz, KOAT, Action 7 News.
There is also $40 million in the governor's executive budget for additional services for people experiencing homelessness.